Are you over 40 and have hit challenge after challenge to get back in shape? Is what you tried in your younger years no longer working for you? Today, I want to know if you've ever tried strength training as part of your long-term health and fitness strategy. I'd always thought the reason people gained weight as they age was because their metabolism slowed down. However, the missing piece here is that people's metabolism decreases because people lose muscle mass at about 1% a year starting around age 40. The medical term for losing muscle mass is sarcopenia. Personal trainer Nick Mitchell shares that one of the misconceptions prevalent when discussing the topic of resistance exercise and successful aging is that many think it's too late to undo the damage of the past 40 or 50 years of their life. However, as we know now, we can still develop muscle mass and strength as we age, and there are now numerous studies supporting the notion that older age does not reduce the capacity to adapt to a progressive, well-designed resistance training program. In fact, to take an extreme example, a study published on institutionalized nonagenarians, people over 90, showed high-intensity resistance exercise to provide an impressive gain in strength and muscle size and functional movement. If the effects of sarcopenia can be stopped and even reversed at age 95, and the benefits can be phenomenal and widespread for those in their 40s and 50s. Strength training, also called by resistance or weight training, is highly underrated. It's the use of resistance for muscle contraction to build strength, anaerobic endurance, and the size of skeletal muscles. Equipment can range from dumbbells, barbells, kettlebells, weight machines, resistant bands, to even your own body weight. Think push-ups or chin-ups. Some benefits of strength training include decreased risk of all-cause mortality, increased muscle mass, increased muscle tone, improved mobility, increased bone density, reduced potential for injury, improved cognitive function and health, improved glucose control and nutrient sensitivity, improved hormonal environment, improved cardiac function, increased overall fitness, and increased metabolism. And increased metabolism means that you'll actually be burning more calories even when you're just resting. So, how do you start a strength training program? Find a strength training strategy that works for you. If you've never lifted weights before, consider working with a certified personal trainer who can teach you the proper form of specific exercises and set up a program tailored to your specific needs. Many gyms also offer introductory training sessions at little or no cost to get you started. There's also personal trainers on video platforms like YouTube. My favorite trainer is Carolyn Gervan. She has literally hundreds of strength training workouts to choose from. The key here is to modify. If you can't do a particular exercise or movement, adapt it to work your muscles properly and reduce injury. I'll put a link to her channel in the description below. Make sure to maintain proper form when strength training. Correct form and weight training improves strength, muscle tone, and helps maintaining a healthy weight. Not to mention, using proper form prevents injury. Healthline recommends the following strength training tips for beginners. Warm up with aerobic activity such as a 5-minute jog or brisk walk, doing jumping jacks or jumping rope for 5 minutes to increase blood flow to your muscles. Start with a lighter weight. You'll want to start with a weight that you can lift 10 to 15 times with proper form. Begin with 1 or 2 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions each and slowly progress to 3 sets or more. Gradually increase the weight. When you can easily do the recommended number of sets and reps, increase the weight by 5 to 10%. Rest for at least 60 seconds in between sets. Resting helps prevent muscle fatigue, especially when starting out. Limit your workout to no longer than 45 minutes. Longer sessions may not lead to better results and may even increase your risk of burnout and muscle fatigue. And gently stretch after your workout. Stretching can increase your flexibility, ease muscle tension, and reduce your risk of injury. You may ask, what about cardio? Not all forms of exercise are created equal, and when we're over 40 or over 50 like me, building muscle mass should be our goal. However, cardiovascular activities such as walking, running, biking, and HIIT workouts are still important to improve your overall quality of life, including improving essential organ function, weight management, improving mood and energy, and should be woven throughout your week as well. The CDC recommendation is for 150 minutes of moderate activity or 75 minutes of vigorous activity every week. For me, I like to shoot for 30 minutes of vigorous activity daily on top of 10 to 15,000 steps and, of course, weight training. Keep active and enjoy it. A daily walk can play huge dividends on improving many of the factors that contribute to anabolic resistance. The muscles reduced ability to respond to anabolic stimulus, which worsens as you age. So finding an activity and sport you love and can enjoy with others will keep you active for decades and help just as much as 3 hours in the gym can. Although the CDC recommendation is to incorporate strength training 2 or more days a week, I would highly recommend strength training at least 4 times per week to increase muscle mass. Building muscle mass is the most influential factor that promotes other lifestyle factors such as nutrition, sleep, and movement to work effectively together. So, I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts and experiences when it comes to strength training? Let me know in the comments. If you'd like to dive deeper into health and wellness issues, subscribe to my free health and wellness e-newsletter. There is a link in the description for monthly emails to encourage you on your unique health and wellness journey. The journey towards health begins on the path of self-love, and thank you for letting me cheer you on. So grateful you could join me. God bless.